Hello. Hi. Good morning. How are you? It's us. We're here all by ourselves.
North Bradfield, Crossland, San Luis, Sage up.
I'm thirsty.
34 Mary.
5 Lincoln 3 May, 5 Lincoln 34 May, 2150, 3742 West 144th Street, 3742 West 144th Street. RP's going to be the brother advising that his brother is house sitting for him, texted him an hour ago stating he was tired of living.
Hey, ma'am, did you copy 3 Frank RO request?
459 Audible, 235 South Diamond Bar Boulevard, and Coffee Bean. Covers General Berg, no man, no video, tech 19. The 5 Lincoln 3 May, 34 May, no weapons inside the house, brother no smoke marijuana. 6621 Pacific.
Suspect is now walking towards 3rd. Full 3 incident. 432.
No, these aren't all for today. They just have a deal there, so I stocked up. They got like 3 for $5. And in my energy drink world, that's a good price. Yes, I just crushed a can and put it in my trunk. No, I don't collect cans. I save cans. If I buy a can and I finish it in my car, I'll put it in my trunk. When I see a dude walking around collecting cans, I'll give him my cans. But I don't go out collecting cans to take them to the recycler. No, I don't. All right, before we get out of here, let's check some things. Pissing me off.
Engine squad 61,
Let's go back to park.
715 north.
Turn you there. Turn you down.
Sheriff's are out.
I said you down. Okay, you there. What's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? How you doing?
54 and
How you doing?
239. Recon of 459 Audible. 11 to 11 Greenstone, cross of Lakeland, covering the warehouse.
Come on.
38-year-old male not breathing.
Can't wait for tomorrow. Hello, Peter. Yes, thank heaven for 7-Eleven. What's up, Dan? What's up, Urban Desert News? Yeah, actually, I'm just starting. Hello, Aaron. Hello, Pops and Allie. What's up, Grandmaster Beat? What's up, Del? What's up, Cliff? All right, let's go find ourselves a story. Right now, it's super early in the morning, or late at night, I guess, depends on how you look at it. We're looking for that story that's gonna mess up morning traffic here in Los Angeles. Los Angeles is very well known for having traffic, and people hate it. So right now I can go anywhere I want in the city real quick, but in about 2 hours, that's gonna all change. It's gonna all change quick. Hello from San Marcos. What's up? What's up, San Marcos? Ooh, car fire. See, that would have been a good one, but that one's way old. Anything going on tonight and exciting that I should be aware of? I don't know. So due to the time, I'm guessing we're gonna get a lot of non-Americas here. Probably gonna get a lot of Australia, because Australia is just starting their day, right? No, just ending their day. So everyone's just chilling, drinking their Fosters. I'm just kidding. I know you guys don't drink Fosters, and I know you hate it. I know it's just a marketing scheme. I understand. It really is. Did you guys know that? Fosters, it's just pure marketing scheme. That beer's not even from Australia. All right, that part might have been wrong. It might be from Australia, but it's just pure marketing. Am I right? Where are my Aussies? Oh, shoot. I didn't turn on my notifications. I wonder if you guys will still be there. I guess this is a good time to test that out, huh? Because,
Engine 30 with pressure 115, engine 30 with pressure 115. Engine 115, I was just mechanical.
oh. LOUDLABS, New York was wondering about something, so we're gonna find out right now. Let's see if we lose you. What happened that whole time? Did it just go pause? Did it continue? Let's see. I'm back. He's back. Total pause. Just paused. All right. Well, that's cool that it came back. All right. That's good to know. Because it's very important what I just did right now. There's a lot of stuff you got to do when you first come out. Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh, dude, you guys are blocking that off-ramp. It's going to be a bum deal in a minute. But that's not news. All right, so there's your answer, LOUDLABS, New York. You can do whatever you need to do on your phone, but it's just gonna pause your feed. So happy Monday, everyone. If you're on the other side of the world, I hope you enjoyed your Monday. Ours is just starting. Be safe out there. I'm gonna try. I thought you were going to a call. No, I just started work. I got a late start. I wasn't really planning on coming out. I planned on sleeping, but I woke up and I was awake, so why not go out and see if I can grab a couple hits. Let's see if we can get that morning story. Especially for the Los Angeles people right here. If I could get a breaking news story and get it on TV at 4:35, that'd be kind of cool for us all to do, right? And I'm awake and the sun's gonna be coming up soon, so maybe we'll go golf. But what I have learned is you guys don't give a care about me golfing. I looked at the numbers on that. Nobody cares about me golfing. People care about me sitting in this car talking to you, talking to the screen, answering questions. That's what it seems like. Hello, Virginia. What up, South Carolina? Happy Monday from Cologne. What kind of cologne do you wear? Please say there's a season 2. There's a season 2. It might not be a truthful thing that I said, but you asked me to say it, so I said it. Am I driving a Crown Vic? Absolutely not. I'm driving a Ford Crown. I'm driving a Dodge Charger. I'm driving a Dodge Charger. The sickest one in LA. Well, that's actually a lie. The sickest stringer Dodge Charger in LA. There's a lot better Chargers out there. Hey, Scott, I'm in Chicago. What up, Chicago? Know any stringers out here? I know of them. I don't know them personally, but I know of them. You got to give some credit where credit is due. One of the best stringers in the country is from Chicago. But the problem is he hasn't learned that when you're in your 40s and 50, man, stop coloring your hair. I'm just giving you a hard time, Polly. I'm a fan. I'm a fan, Polly. Boop, 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 boop. Yeah, Polly LaPont, and then he has his nemesis Ken. I forgot Ken's name. Sorry guys. But yeah, no, Chicago has a big stringer market. I know Polly's slowed his roll, I believe. I don't think he's out there full force anymore, which is understandable, man. As we get older, because Polly's been doing it for a minute. As we get older, we figure out easier things to make more money with less opportunities to die. All right, I think we might be going into a pursuit.
Vehicle at 170th and Delia was running eastbound towards Crenshaw, towards that rear alley.
All right, so Torrance PD has a
We're
foot.
continuing now westbound. We're going to be northbound Elgar from Artesia.
We're going to a pursuit!
Number of occupants. I think we got only one on board, and it's a slow speed pursuit.
Slow speed pursuit, that's good for us. All right, so the problem is, hopefully they don't take the pursuit. They already had a dude, foot bail out of the pursuit, and we're about 10 minutes away from it though, so we're just gonna listen to it.
Westbound on 170th and southbound on Fulda.
Yeah, we're a ways from it, and he's going away from us.
We're going slow speed.
We need him to go north,
Here north of Crenshaw.
and we need him to go east. If you go south or west, we're screwed.
Approaching Artesia, in West Artesia, Delia. I'm sorry, from Fulda. And we're into the number 1 lane.
Male Middle Eastern White Glacier,
It might be
pass.
killing time here.
He has no weapons, but
Let's
the
see that El Pollo logo.
Torrance, any unit to respond to the El Pollo logo.
El Pollo Loco? What's going on there?
Still westbound at speed 36, and we're approaching Yukon. It's control maintaining its lanes between that number 1 and number 2 lanes, and coming to a stop at the 7-Eleven.
Westbound, 36 miles an hour in Utah, coming to the stop at 7-Eleven.
Why you stop at 7-Eleven?
14 spot, I need 6
Come on. Uh-oh, I think it's over.
5 and El Pollo.
Let's see.
81, we got the vehicle at gunpoint at the 7-Eleven.
It's over.
There's only one person in the vehicle as far as we can see.
And he's
We're
cooperating.
good if those units want to check the El Pollo logo, and then we'll take a straggler, just 1 unit at a place.
All right, well, the pursuit is over. Suspect is about to be taken into custody, and that is not considered news anymore. Unless the suspect's an idiot and something happens. But besides that, it's not a pursuit. It's possible 211 suspects. That's kind of what it sounds like. I don't know. Dan, while I have you on here, Dan, we need to talk this week. It's weird that this is the best way for me to communicate with people right now, but Dan, let's do loading on the website, and let's get you feeding stories through the upload site. Thumbs up? Thumbs up, Dan?
Entry was through the drive-thru window.
162 squad, 161, what's your breathing? 13707, Tony Avenue, unit 48, approximately 136 degrees.
That's what I'm talking about. All right, cool. Thank you, sir. Let's see, what are we at right now? We're at 3:30 our time, 4:30, 5:30, 6:30. I'll hit you up in a couple hours or this evening. Just send me a text and we'll figure it out. 3rd year journalism major here. Oh, right on. Sweet. I'm jealous. You have an education about this. I just have experience. Together, we'd make a good team.
Driver of OSB Party 1, the second Freightliner around. David 401-8757. David 401-8757.
So I've been watching some of the live streams. I've been taking notes. I probably should get myself a new phone. I have an iPhone 7S, the red one. And if I get myself a better phone and a better mount, I think this whole experience should be a lot more smoother, exciting, fun. I was watching the quality of it on a big screen, and the quality's not too good. I'm not happy about that. I mean, it's great when you watch it on your phone, but if you go home and watch it on TV, ugh. So maybe if I get a different phone, that will change that. I don't know. I'm guessing it would. Well, if you don't like the quality, go away. Nobody asked you to stay here. Nobody asked you to hang out. I know, I'm rude. I ask for advice. You give it to me, and then I poop down your throat with it. But that's how I am. Vehicle fire. Ah, son of a biscuit. We're not gonna make that vehicle fire, but 2 minutes ago we would have made that vehicle fire. We've already transitioned onto the wrong way on the freeway to make that vehicle fire. Son of a biscuit. Yeah, we're not even going to try to make that vehicle fire. Because what might happen is if we try to make that vehicle fire, which is not news, it could take away from a real news story that we're trying to grab right now. So hopefully we can get something gnarly going on the freeways near us. That would be great. Son of a biscuit. What's your son of a biscuit problem? That's what my son says when I say son of a biscuit. What's your son of a biscuit problem? He's kind of adorable.
Described himself as being the manager of Mr. Park with a no code.
For code 4 of the pursuit termination with 1. We'll be clearing the unit for you.
Code 4 the pursuit termination with 1. That will be 711 Yukon Artesia. 30 vehicle. West of Halldale. 6 Henry Young Robert.
4
Well, that looks a little funky. Alright, you guys are going to go away for a second. Ooh, it made it even worse, huh? Ugh. Sorry, guys. Here, let's do this. Let's see, how's that work? Oh, much better. That's what you gotta do. Just clean your lens. Where am I? I'm in South LA.
Rear alley, the west alley, Crenshaw. As soon as it saw us, it took off.
I'm in a very, very well-known intersection staging area for
There's going to be at least 1 outstanding for this vehicle, but there may have been more in the El Pollo Loco.
So well-known. Let's see who's in this parking lot. We got the tow truck dude. We got the other tow truck dude.
One subject take off from the vehicle.
Let's see what we got going on over here. Oh, we don't have any competition sitting here. Nobody here.
It's probably going to be a male between 18 and 25 years old, thin build, and wearing dark clothing.
Nobody here.
Down through the houses.
Here we are.
Celia, just south of 170th, towards that west alley at Crenshaw.
Clothing eastbound through the residences, Celia, west of 170th.
All right, hip hop hooray! Yo, if I was a story, where would I be? Ha ha ha! He he. I'm close to your house, Al. You want some shirts? Yes, I do have some shirts on me. What do we got? We have a... We got a large white 90. Got a large white 90. We have a extra large,
Local for the time being.
white 90.
Units can check the red truck.
And we have a
84
extra large Loud Lab show. Well, it's a bummer you're kicking at Redondo Beach because Slosson's about to get hooked up. Slosson about to get hooked up. I'll make it nice and easy for you guys too.
Go ahead. Alaska, Connecticut, Adam, Henry, Lincoln, Union, William, Adam, Lincoln, Adam, first, Connecticut, Henry, Ocean, North.
I was gonna put it on the white sign, but that thing was all wet and disgusting and dirty. So sitting right here, guys. T-shirt sticker drop off on top of the light pole. Well, at the base of the light pole. Slosson and the 110 East Side. East Side Slosson. All right, how long am I gonna hang out here?
040. For Nora Edward, 5040. That's the trailer belonging to the tractor ending in your 079.
What's up, Australia? Hello. I hope your Monday was well and you enjoyed it. We're just starting ours.
1 or 2 residents south of 170th.
Julia is last seen eastbound through the houses. So he's headed towards that west alley of Crenshaw, south by 170th.
Port of a fire.
10-4. In addition, all the units checking the area. Can I get one volunteer to conduct an article search based on his location first out of the vehicle and then route from there?
There's a, shut up, Torrance, I don't want to listen to you anymore. There's a fence on fire not too far from us. That's usually not really a story, but it's not far from us. All right, so those that are just joining, the 3 people that showed up in the past 30 seconds, there's some t-shirts at Slosson in the 110, Slosson parking lot, East Side parking lot. I think it was 2 extra larges, or 2 larges and an extra, I don't know. White 90 and Loud Lab show shirts. And right now we're on our way to a reported fire at Manchester in the 110. It says that there's a fence on fire. And as you can tell from my attitude, it's not a serious story. All right, let's look for that fence. Sound a bit different today, maybe because I had some sleep. Alright, I don't see a header or a loom up. It all depends on what area of town you're in, is what they call it. I don't see any smoke. Let's look for some smoke. So what'd you call it? Did you say on-ramp? Oh, that's another reported fire. Son of a biscuit, that thing is still going. Uh-oh, now it says that. That's not good. That's not good at all. All right, so we are going to... killing me right now. All right, we don't like that fence fire. That fence fire is not for us. But that vehicle fire is now possibly catching a building on fire. That vehicle fire that we didn't go to a few minutes ago. All right, there's the fire department going to the fence fire. That looks like nothing. So let's make our way to that car fire. We're actually not too far from it now. That car and that truck are racing, or excuse me, that car and that motorcycle are racing, and they look pretty tied right now. They look pretty tied. Looks like it's a, is that a Mustang? Mustang and a motorcycle going at it. Mustang got it. The Mustang has it. The Mustang has them. Oh, no, motorcycle's getting them. Motorcycle's getting them. Oh, Mustang has to transition. Yeah, Mustang's transitioning. Yeah. Oh, wait, looks like they're going to the same. They're transitioning to the same. One was just... Oh, no, they're not. One's going west, one's going east. Ah, what a bummer. All right, so back to work now. Possible apartment building on fire. I don't believe you. Otherwise, I'd be hearing things. So I don't believe you. But we're awake. We're driving. We're moving. There's no drunks out right now. It's 4 in the morning on a Monday. The only people out right now are people trying to go to work or traveling about. There's no drunks. How stressful is my job? 1 to 10. Ah, man, 5 or 10. Depends. It changes. It's as stressful as you make it, man. You have to. We're hurrying up so we can rush into a stressful situation and try to be as calm as possible. That's what we try to do. It's not really stressful. Do I sound stressed? Have you had someone almost hit me while I was working? I guess. I don't know. Oh, I should go now, huh? I'm sitting there looking down at you guys. The car fire is 132nd and... No, 130th. No. I don't know, like Compton and San Pedro, something like that. What does it say? 132nd and San Pedro. That's where I'm going. 132nd and the Pedro, yo. Alright, I'm getting in the general area now. I don't see smoke, loom up, header. That doesn't mean anything though. So we're gonna bust a left right here and we should be seeing something. What you got? What you got? What you got? What you got? Nothing. Absolutely nothing but a black cat. Alrighty, well.
William 448 and William 378. 415 subject, 76.
Alright, 132nd and San Pedro. Oh, I see something.
Charles, the RP's grandson, Andrew Marino, 19 years old, knocking on the front door with
What do we got over here? Looks like the fire department went in that way. Yep, they're right there. And it was a vehicle fire. Yeah, there it is right there. Actually, it's not even a vehicle fire. It's a overheated car. There you go. It's just an overheated vehicle. Alright. And I knew it was nothing. I knew it was a waste of our time. Alright, I got a staging spot not too far from here. I'll go there. What's up, Scott? I like your name. Boo. We're getting down to the time where your story needs to be big and you need to have one. The news starts in about 7 minutes, which means the channel 4 to 4:30 news is pretty much already set. Those guys already have their schedule set, and just go ahead and press the buttons and say what you're supposed to say. If they have some breaking news, they'll break it in at 4:30, or if it's breaking, they'll run their helicopter. I don't want their helicopter to go to where I am. Oh, there it is right now. Boom, I was wondering when we were gonna get one of those. ECM, no such thing, but I like the game you're playing. I might be new to this internet stuff, which sounds kind of funny, but I'm 43. I'm old. I don't know the lingo. I found out what that meant yesterday. Just spamming. People just spamming. Spam, 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 spam. Do you guys know who invented the internet? Do you know? Besides Al Gore, do you know what the internet was, who made it and who used it for a while first? No game, but I'd get a lot of viewers. I have no idea what it means. I also don't know. Somebody told me that I need to attach a hashtag to this video. How do I attach a hashtag to the video? Like, I can go in my basic info and put hashtag, but I don't understand how do I attach a hashtag to this? I don't know, man. All I know is there's been a lot of people trying to partner with me on my channel, and I've just said no. I've said no for years. Now that's starting to take off again. Because it's had its moments. It took off during the Michael Hastings thing, then it took off during Netflix thing, and now it's taken off again during the live thing. So every time it takes off, people try to partner up with me, and I've just said no. So I've done all of this with just doing nothing. Like, no hashtags, no CXing, no partnering. You gotta understand, man, I'm a stringer. I'm here to film the news. This extra stuff with you guys is just fun and stuff to do in between the stories that obviously I'm not listening to.
Engine squad 154, cancel. Engine squad 154, cancel.
You look like Jeffrey Dean. I don't know who that is. From The Walking Dead. Oh, and I still don't know who that is, but thank you.
Engine 09 Rescue 9, caller confirmed address is 655 South. He's coming down to the lobby now.
In the description area, just put a hashtag in the description area. I mean, I figured that's what it was, but what's that gonna do? I didn't know hashtags were a thing on YouTube. I know that they have, but what do I put? Hashtag pursuit, hashtag Scott Lane, hashtag shot in the dark, hashtag I feel stupid talking to myself with nobody here,
Squad 28, arrest.
hashtag we're staged.
Western Boulevard. Unit 101, from Slammer Road.
2 to 3 viewers would be good, surely 2,000 to 3,000 viewers would be good, surely. Did you have you send a pictures? Look at so much with that. Bingo. And Bingo was his name. Adding a hashtag would widen your viewers. Think of it. Twitter and IG. Hashtag the guy who wrecked Mercedes. I don't understand though, man. It wasn't Tesla. It was the freaking CIA. It was America. America developed it.
357 154.
Let's keep doing what you do. See, I like that. Yep. It tags the videos with your hashtag you want to use. So in my description, I just put hashtag Stringer, hashtag Scott Lane. I mean, I'm already putting in, I have to fill out descriptions every time one of these things are done. So I just do that. I can do that, I guess. I mean, it's not hard. Hashtag LOUDLABS 11. But what does that do? And this is number 11. Yeah, you can click on it on YouTube. Hashtag weird or live or name on channel. I have seen hashtags about the titles of something. How long are you going to be live for? I hope until my 80s. I don't see myself making it to my 90s, but I'm hoping the 80s. That would be cool. I know what you meant. Yeah, make up whatever you want. All right, and just put it in my description. All right, I'll do that. I'll do that. I can probably do that now. So that's another thing too, is I used to take care of so many things while sitting in this car waiting for a story. But now that I have you guys with me, if I just sit here like this for the next 15, 20 minutes doing computer work, it's very boring. So like right now, I can go here. We're going to test that theory. Let's go here. All right, so I'm going to go to LOUDLABS Live number 10. I'm going to go right now into my video manager. Into my video manager.
6 Boy George Charles 03.
And I can't see your comments anymore, so.
That code 4 in Cordelia, it's a negative current.
All right. Where you at? All right, so LOUDLABS number 10, edit. And so, do I put it in the title or in the description? I guess we can just go what? We go hashtag LOUDLABS. Hashtag LOUDLABS live. Right? Right. I don't know, dude. This is all fun and games until somebody gets hurt. Hashtag Scott Lane. So now I hit save changes. And oh my God, nothing happened. Everything stayed the exact same. Nothing changed. I don't know what any of it means. I seriously don't. But I know what these noises mean. Come on 95s. Come on 159s. Come on 161s. Come on. Hook a brother up.
Squad 31, Battalion 7, Battalion 9, Texas Mrs. Trap 31, Crossfoot Avenue, Somerset Boulevard, Swift Route.
Alright, so it's not the numbers we wanted, but
Yeah, we don't see anybody.
it's obviously, and it's not really going to be a news story, to be honest with you, unless someone dies, because just because there's a person trapped on a street at this time of day doesn't mean anything.
648.
But what was my best bet? Yeah, I guess this way.
0.
Somerset. Somerset's funny. Somerset is Compton Boulevard, but the city of Paramount and the city of Lakewood didn't want the word Compton going through their city, so they changed Compton Boulevard to Somerset. So Compton Boulevard and Somerset are the same thing, but there's a couple cities that didn't want the name Compton. How rude of them, huh? It's rude. Hashtag LOUDLAB run. See, I don't know, man. I need to hire a dude in his 20s. Or MK. I need MK to come to wake up and tell me what I'm doing wrong. Oh, we should probably turn on some things. All right, we're going to a vehicle collision. They call it a TC trapped. The only details I have on it is the location. I don't have...
Engine 31 West, Garfield and Somerset, we're unable to locate. Check the call back.
So far, UTL, on location, but that doesn't mean anything.
31, Sheriff is your informant. Nothing further than what's in your text, sir.
Sheriff's the informant. All right. So maybe we won't be going to the story.
LA 31, you cancel the battalion chief, so we're going to continue to investigate.
All right. That means we slow our roll too. No reason for us to be flying on the freeway for zero reason.
31, copy.
Except for the fact it's fun.
Giant 7 and 9, you can cancel for 31s. Giant 7 and 9, cancel response.
MK makes her cartoon videos. Yeah, MK's I started a channel for my kids. You guys can find it. It's called M Crew. M-K-R-E-W. M Crew. And you'll see one of MK's drawings. That's the icon. But I started to do a kids channel, but it got real busy with some other things. And then this thing right here that I'm doing now, talking to you, kind of takes some time. Obviously not like I couldn't be filming my kids right now anyways, but I love filming. I love filming my kids. That guy's going fast. Dude, that guy's going at least $110. Wow. But I do want to work on my kids channel more. I just don't have as much time as I want. The cool thing about the kids channel is I'm not doing the kids channel to like make it popular. I'm doing the kids channel so my friends and family can watch my kids grow. And in 5-6 years from now, I'll have videos of my kids up there from, you know, 5 or 6 years ago. So check it out when you have time. M Crew, M-K-R-E-W. You see my little baby Bronson. I think we only got like 5 or 6 videos up. It's not much at all. I got busy. I got busy doing other things. If you have an Instagram, you can link as well. I do have an Instagram, ScottLane_. That's my personal, and then my work is LOUDLABS _news. LOUDLABS _news. Pork chops and applesauce. You must go through a lot of gas. Pork chops and applesauce. I do.
William, Ocean, Nora.
Am I allowed to use strobes on my car? In certain situations, yes. Driving fast on the freeway is not one of those situations. Parked on the side of the freeway in a bad position to record news, yeah. I'm allowed to do that. And so can you. Do you still have the charger? Yep. Don't you hear it? Listen. Do you hear that bad boy? Yeah, I have it. Need some more t-shirts. I have some more. I'll give some more out soon. Patron gas cards. I don't know what that means, but I $2.35 a liter for gas. What does the liter turn into a gallon? What's the difference there? What's the trans rate? Because we're paying about anywhere from $3.50 to $5 a gallon, depending on what part of town you're in. You have an 09 Charger? If so, how's the steering wheel handling? You got some play in your steering wheel? Is it still good? Hey, what up, dude? Thank you, Al. I appreciate that. Why is it MK isn't your name, Scott? Why is it MK isn't your name? I don't know what that means. Do you ever get grossed out of fatal? Nah. Sweet. You got an 09. Awesome. You go through a lot of gas like water. Yeah, it's still good. Oh, that's good. 3.8 liters to a US gallon. Yeah, well, shit. Damn. Damn. That math is like, what, $8 a gallon? $9 a gallon? Damn, where you at? I don't want to go there. That's where I don't want to go. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Doesn't matter. I appreciate it. What's the name again for the MK crew? It's M Crew. M Crew. So pretty much MKREW. M and then crew, but with a K. M Crew. MKREW. And you'll see one of her drawings as the icon. And then you'll see my kids. MK, Baby Bronson's on there, Dade Man, everyone's on there. My face might show up once or twice. It's really dark in here.
Confirming, the alarm never went off, correct? You guys only got this through the RP's phone call?
I went to YouTube uploads, and under the description box is a hashtag box and ask for hashtags. I do care, and I know that the thing underneath, I didn't know those were hashtags. I know you just, it's like a hashtag for the most part, or search words or description. I know that. I've been doing that for years. Is that the same concept? How many kids do you have? I have 3, sir. Or ma'am.
209. 545 South Town Avenue. Utah 408.
Do I ever sleep? Absolutely. I just woke up like an hour ago. Hour and a half ago. And I went to sleep probably, I don't know, 6:30, 7 o'clock maybe. Fell asleep 7 p.m. to 2 a.m. That's a decent amount of sleep.
45 unit, you're broken, say again.
Don't apologize for being from New Zealand. It's okay. We like the Kiwis just as much as we like everybody else. What up, Germany? How are you? All right. What are we doing? What do we want? Strawberry or orange? Strawberry or orange? Strawberry or orange? Strawberry or orange? Dun dun dun. Dun dun dun. Come on. Orange. Orange is the winner. Orange, orange. Now we got 3 oranges in a row. Orange is the winner. We got 4 oranges. Damn. It does taste good. It tastes like an orange bang. You're a bit surprised stringing can be a full-time job with all the gas and waiting. That's the key, is the waiting. Don't drive around like I drive around. I drive around so I'm not in one spot. Because I'm doing this live thing, I can't stay in one spot more than once. Or more than once. I can't stay in one spot longer than necessary. So I kind of move around a lot. You're free to move about the city. Too much sugar. Whatever. I love sugar. Oof, there we go. It's a little something. At least we can see something. All right, so we need to overturn Big Rig right now.
Investigation 1745 Wilcox Avenue.
Overturn Big Rig fire. Something involving a Big Rig on the freeway. No injuries, of course. I don't wish for people to get injured. Sig alert. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's old. That's old, yo. That's old, yo. Is the same stringer following the wheelie guy all the way across America? If you mean Victor, yes, I sent Victor on the trip. The wheelie guy is my buddy. I've known him since I was a little kid. Like, what, 7, 8 years old? I've known Kurt a long time. And I went on that trip in '99. I can't go on it this time. I couldn't go on it this time, so I sent Victor. Yeah, Victor's on the trip. They should be getting into San Antonio by Friday, I think. I think they should be going San Antonio by Friday. Aloha! What's up, Hawaii? How you doing, man? Beautiful, beautiful place. Trooper can't bag it and send it though. Aloha, Bisbane. What up, Bisbane? Dude, everything good in life is either illegal, immoral, or fattening, yeah? Lots of big accidents on the 110 Harbor. Yes, there are. There are. The problem is the souther they are, the less news they are, because they're not really ruining anything. You married? I am married. I am married. There she is, right there. Her name is Lisa Lou. Cutest little thing I've ever seen. And I'm mad at her right now. She put the baby to bed and she didn't come back to my bed. I wanted to hold her a little bit before I went to work. We have a devil child, which makes complete sense. It's my son. But yeah, we have a little redhead who is the death of my wife, man. We need to sleep train him. He's not sleep training. He's already a year old. He's just a spoiled little beautiful piece of love that I own. You went to school with the Lisa Lou. I call her Lilu. And then we have a Michaela Lou, and I call her Malu. Did you say devil child? Absolutely. The dude, he's not the kind of devil child to where he doesn't listen. He listens. He doesn't sleep. He doesn't sleep. Even when it's nighttime, he's supposed to sleep, 6 to 8 hours. He'll sleep 3 and then wake up for 2, and then it'll take a while to put him back to sleep. And oh man, it sucks. The good news is the older he's getting, I'm able to help out now. I can help put him to sleep and things like that. The red hair says it all. But he's not the kind of redhead that can't go in the sun. He's not freckling up. He's not that kind of redhead. You put him in the sun, the dude bronzes up. He turns into like a bronze color. Pretty weird looking. Like he came out translucent. He was clear. He was like see-through white. And then put him in the sun a little bit and he bronzed up. It was crazy. My daughter's still like that at 9 years old. Dude, our daughter's 11 and she will sleep through anything. I met Lisa when she was 19, and Lisa could sleep through anything too, but she also had a little bit of help at that time. Michaela has 0 help, so when Michaela becomes older, I'm very curious on how well she's gonna sleep. That chick sleeps through anything. That's funny. So no season 2? This is season 2. You're looking at it, dude. Hey bro, any chance you know what happened at McDonald's in Central and Slauson last night at 2 a.m.? Unfortunately, I don't. Sorry. I don't. Uh-oh, what's going on over there? Employees told me someone got shot. Ooh, that sucks. I think an Uber Eats driver got it. That's bad. That sucks. It's a good story though. You play any funny ass pranks on your kids? Best? Yeah, I do. I try to scare them. I do. Yeah, I'm waiting for her to get ugly. I'm asking her to get ugly and it's not happening. I keep telling her, get ugly. Get ugly. Her body's going through some changes and she's supposed to like clean her face more and stuff like that. But I don't push the point because I'm not mad at the zits and freckles. Well, not freckles, but I'm not mad at the zits and stuff because it uglies her up. It dumbs her down. You guys will see how cute she is. Like I said, go to their page and you'll see how adorable that freaking girl is. She's beautiful. Dark hair, green eyes. Ugh, God, I hate her. Ever witnessed California cop accidents or chopper? Ever witnessed California highway cop accidents or choppers? Yeah, well, witness them like as they happen. Sometimes. Love the show. Zach was terrible. Zach did his part. What's your view on jobs like Uber and Lyft? Do what you gotta do. My wife wanted to do it and I was like, nope. And then she got pregnant and I'm like, see? Aren't you glad you didn't try that? Wait until the teenage attitude kicks in. I know, right? I was at a funeral on September 15th. You snuck on a recorded. Don't know what that means, Mac Malone. Keep your guns, Daddy. She's gonna break some hearts. I'm not a gun guy. My wife's more into the guns than I am. I'm not into them. We have them, but whatever. I'm curious what happened to OnScene's website. Used to be able to watch previews. They have a new website now. I believe it's onscene.online. I don't know if it's the same same URL as it was before. I don't know if it's onscene.tv. I don't know if that takes you anywhere, but I know they launched their new site on the 1st. And I know why they launched their new site on the 1st, and I know what happened to their old site, but not for me to say. But they launched their new site November 1st. I believe it's onscene.online, if I'm not mistaken. You're a German soldier. Oh, you're a German soldier, and you like my job. Well, thank you very much. My grandma's from Germany. And my grandpa, both grandparents, from the Berlins. Well, both grandparents from my mom's side. My dad's side, different places around the world. You have clips in my homie funeral on your YouTube channel. You have a clip seen at my homie's funeral. We usually don't do funerals, so that must have been a big deal for us to do a funeral. I mean, we've done firefighters and police funerals, but that's about it. I'm not sure what funeral you're talking about, but my condolences, man. I'm sorry. Funerals suck. Did you get the speed chase in Lawndale of Redondo Beach Thursday or Torrance Country on Wednesday? No, I didn't. Al? Did you? Can't get them all, dude. My other homie got killed at the funeral. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. That might have been why we covered it then. There was a shooting, and we covered the shooting. It happened to be at the funeral, maybe? Damn, dude. You're in downtown area now? In the hood. I'm in the hood. Hey, Scott, how's the night been? It's been good. Only recorded audio. Ah, gotcha. What?
186 units enter off of equation.
Oh, all right. Cool.
Yeah, engine 6-1, 645. On a traumatic injury, they did lodge G2 for the RP, 11426 Palm Ring Road, across the pivot, 6-1, 645.
Traumatic injury. I just don't know what the traumaticity was. I don't know what the traumaticity was. Watching you live, dude. Well, thank you. Thank you for watching me live. You're new to the channel since yesterday. Do you guys go live every day? Well, pork chops and apple sauce. No, but I've been trying, and because you are new, it is my job and my duty to tell you to go to Netflix and watch Shot in the Dark. Go watch Shot in the Dark on Netflix. And that will give you a little more insight to what's going on right now. Any new shootings around 65th and Vermont? Not that I'm aware of. Not that I'm aware of. Do you go live every day? I've been going live for about a week now. I've been tinkering for the past few months, but I started taking it serious about a week ago. And I'm liking it. I'm liking the chats back and forth between you guys. I'm liking that it's keeping me busy between real stories. I like that it gets me out of the house and into my car so I can go chase real stories. I'm liking it. I like it. A lot of foreigners here. Absolutely. All you freaking foreigners. Listen, if you want a season 2, you have to watch the show. Netflix literally told us we need more worldwide views before we give you a season 2. In America, we're a hit. They love us. We need more worldwide views. So all you peoples not in America, please, please, tell your friends. Watch Shot in the Dark on Netflix. Thank you. How do you cope with the horrific things you see? I do something, what I call turning it off. I turn off my feelings. When I'm sitting here in this car around these things, I don't have any feelings. I turn them off. I know it sucks, but I'm part German, so we know how to turn our feelings off. I watch a guy in Chicago, he goes live. Who? Who goes live in Chicago? Is it Paulie? The dude with the bleached hair? If it is, send me the link. I want to see Paulie. Dude, I want you to go. How do you think I found you on YouTube? Hell yeah, pumping it out. Season 2 was confirmed, so they need more views. No, season 2 not confirmed. I like this. Come on. Do I have a performance upgrade to my Mopar? No, I have the Pursuit though. It's a police pursuit package. All-wheel drive. Woo woo. Who goes live? Applesauce. If it ain't Paulie, who is it? Is it Ken?
I just call 151. Enter the 85.
Damn.
153.
Too far.
Battalion 2.
You're a freeway?
Gas
No, gas Lincoln. That's not a structure. He does it from Facebook. All right. But you still haven't told me who it is. Cold but knows he has stuff and is reasonable. My second seeing you alive. I enjoy your real news. Well, thank you. What is God knows that comes across? All kinds of shit. Trying to think of his name. It's either Ken, Paulie, or there's this. Oh, actually, hold on a second. Hold on, give me a minute. Hold on, see. I'm not looking, so if you do come up with his name, I won't know. So hold on a second. I'm gonna tell you his name right now. Hold on. How many guys you got working for me right now? Right now, this second? Probably nobody. People are sleeping. Come on! So my internet's being real slow right now. It doesn't want. It'll speed back up tomorrow. Like I said, I can't wait for tomorrow. Seriously? All right, let's close you. That's the problem. All right, so you guys are gone. I can't see if you're talking to me, so sorry if you are. Is Victor the dude that almost got hit by the car? Yes, Victor is the dude that almost got hit by the car. I'm so glad he was wearing white shoes too. Because he was wearing white shoes, we were able to see it the way we did. Come on, man. Doesn't technology just piss you off? Like, we're so used to just wanting it now, and when it lags just a little, we're like, what the fuck? Sorry, I gotta stop cussing. I really need to stop cussing. Especially because some things are in the works and I might be going live through some other networks, some things bigger than me. And if I do that, I can't cuss. I can't cuss. All right, so give me a second here. That's there. Come on. Lagging, dude. Lagging. All right. Todd. Is Todd his name? Is that who it is? From, you sneeze the wrong way, Ben? I don't know what that means. But I sneeze a lot. When I do sneeze, I sneeze like 6 times. Todd Sherman. Fireground Photos. That's who I'm guessing it is. Rings a bell. Boom, boom. That's because I know what's up. I know what's up in my country with stringers. I actually spoke to Todd. I was hoping to link up with Todd and have Todd join the LOUDLABS team, but it didn't go through. It didn't go through. All right, where am I going? I'm going back to here. Boop, boop. Boop. Yeah, it was Todd. It's Todd. It's gonna be Todd. Fireground Photos. That's my guess. That's my guess. I could be wrong, but It's not that it's quiet, you guys. It's 4:30 in the morning, so everyone is getting up and going to work. Like the shootings aren't going to be happening. Your robberies aren't going to be happening. Your fires don't get reported that quickly, so we might get a decent fire. But it's not a big deal that it's slow right now, because it depends on the story. So there's a reason why it's slow. But like I said, we're looking for that big nothing. Boop. See how awesome my parking lot is? It looks like that. It looks like that. Oh, is those flashing lights? Notorious. I do know my stuff, but I also know that every day that ends in Y is a potential day for a story. What is the craziest thing people try to rob? I don't know. Banks, money, people. The craziest thing, they rob taco stands, which is stupid. I'm in South LA right now. It's quiet. Well, there you go. Hey, South LA. I dropped some shirts off in South LA. They should be sitting there at Slauson and the 110 freeway, in the Slauson parking lot on the east side of the freeway. I think there's 3 shirts there and some stickers. Three shirts and some stickers.
Nothing showing. 151 investigating.
So what are we at? 4:30? How long have we been going? Oh, sweet, we're going way over an hour. I'll probably stick it out till 5 at least with you guys. Sorry, I can't get anything exciting. We did get a couple things last time we went out. When I say we, I mean we as in like you guys and the crew and us. I got a deputy crash. Don't know if I got any hits on it yet. And rollover crash. Don't know if I got any hits on that yet either. I do know that the sun changed, so the sunrise is gonna get earlier though, right? I don't have to wait until like 7:30 for it to show up now. So if peeps grab and start running and cops see them, add to, I don't know what that means. I like Towmaster's idea. I'm down with your thoughts.
Yeah, take them from book today.
The sun didn't change. The sun has always stayed the same. It's like the only thing that doesn't change. Does it get very cold there in the winter, or is it fairly warm? It's always warm, man.
115.
And when it does get cold, it's not really cold compared to what some people consider cold. It's just cold for Los Angeles. You know, if it gets in the 50s, it's freezing. If it gets in the 40s, oh my God. If it's in the 30s, the world is over. Flip. I say a lot of things. Most of them, I don't know what they're said until they come out. And yes, I talk a little funny sometimes, but it's all very on purpose. I'm not a very educated person. So sometimes I spoke wrong. Talking normal is boring. And it's not entertaining, and I'm apparently here to entertain people. So, gotta do what you gotta do, yo.
Schedule 162, police assist, 316, West 134th Place, across Dodie Avenue.
Alright, so we got a lot of people from around the world here right now, right? Yes, they did. They did get some street takeover footage. It was given to them. You don't drive media cars into street racing things because the way that it looks. It's not really street racers, guys. What he's talking about is there's these it's car clubs. Car clubs go out and close down an intersection or close down a freeway and do donuts and stunts and tricks and stuff like that. Makes the news every time. Every time. The problem is these guys get mad at us when it makes the news, which is weird, but whatever. All right, so let's get back to we got a lot of people from across the world here, right? All right, so I think what we're gonna do here is
investigation with LAPD. Intersection orange across the Venice.
So, growing up, I used to think that everyone loved America because America's great, right? Everyone loved it. 9/11 happened, and then I saw that America wasn't so loved, and 9/11 happened when I was, what was I, 25-ish? 24, 25, 26? I might have been 26. So, I started noticing the world doesn't like us. As I got older, I paid a little more attention. And now we're at the point where the world hates us, huh? They really do. The world hates us, right? And it's because of our president or because of us. And one of the reasons, okay, so they keep saying Donald Trump is doing a great job. He's doing a great job on a bunch of things nobody can see. Nobody can see what's happening on the stuff he's saying that he's doing a great job at. What we can see is how he treats people. What we can see is the integrity that he lacks. What we can see is that he double talks himself out of everything, as do I. But I'm not qualified enough to be the president. Trump and I are very alike. We can double talk a conversation, get ourselves out of it, and be the winner. The problem is, that's not presidential. That's not. I don't want to say that's not presidential. I don't know how we got in the Trump talk here. I think we got in the Trump talk because of all the people that are from around the world, right? Let's see here. What do you people from around the world think of us right now? I want to know. I want to know what the world thinks of America, because I, growing up here, used to think that everyone loved us, and then I'm finding out we're not loved. And does it bother us? No, because we go on with our dailies, but it's kind of weird, right? America's weird right now, is it not? Trump is terrible for the policies, but the way he acts as a president, terrible not for the policies. But see, here's the thing. It's like they're saying he's doing great for the economy and all this stuff that we can't see, that nobody can factually see. But what we can see is the way he treats people. What we can see is the words that come out of his mouth and then how they change 30 minutes later. Those are the things we can see. I love you guys. I'm Australian and lived in the U.S. Back here now. Thank you. I need to be to bed now. Good night. Bye, Nancy. You're awesome. USA has been cool. I love the tower fighter. You're over there. Retract. Don't retract. Now, don't get me wrong. I like Donald Trump. I'm a fan of Donald Trump. Not a fan of President Trump. He represents us, and not in the best way possible, in my opinion. Donald Trump's a cool cat. President Trump, nah, I'm not a fan. And that's the thing too. It's like people spend so much time being mad at the guy. Just why don't you just spend your time making him work for you? Make his new policies and his new taxes and his new other crap. Stop wasting time trying to fight it. Waste your time trying to make it work for you. Make the system work for you. I've said it a lot and I'll say it again, man. Make the system work for you. Stop trying to change the system. Just make it work for you. I have. Shit, nobody knew he was gonna win. That was a gnarly thing. But that's what it is, man. That's where we are. He did it. He won. And you got to respect it. You got to respect his position. You got to respect the position of the presidency. If you're an American, you got to respect it. But you don't have to respect him. You don't. But I respect his position. It's a tough one, man. It's a tough one. But like I said, man, they're saying he's doing such a good job. on a bunch of shit we can't see. What's my thoughts on Hillary Clinton? I thought she was going to be our president. I thought she was going to be our president. She is at least more qualified than he. She's been, you know, she's been in the business longer than he has. You guys going to cover any election stuff tomorrow? Nah. Don't get suicided now. Don't know what that means. Having the House go Democrats is a nice check on his power, though. We'll see tomorrow. How much power that has. I agree with you about Trump, but I don't know, bullshit will stop the people until he leaves office. Yeah, he's not. That's gonna be a weird one, man. That's a weird. Our world is weird. Well, our country's weird. Ask not what your country can do for you, but what you can do for your country. Talk about how someone treats people. She isn't very nice either. No, but she knows how to not be a dick. She knows how not to put people down. She knows how to put on the fake face when necessary. Not a fan of hers either, but she was the lesser of the two evils at the time.
2958 East 3rd
Uh-oh, uh-oh, stupid.
Your time is 4:38. Its number is 182.
Would you say that Trump says what he feels anytime, any place? Absolutely. And I do the same. Like I said, Trump and I are very similar when it comes to some stuff. But I'm nowhere near qualified to be the president of these United States. He's a good talker. He's a really good talker. He can talk himself in and out of everything, and he has an opinion both ways. Do you sleep at all? Yeah, I just woke up a few hours ago. Haha, chipmunk, that's funny.
15235, Hartsville Street, Nantes Avenue.
And that's our Trump talk for today. I was just curious because I know the time right now. A lot of people from around the world are here. So I was curious on what their thoughts were on America and Trump now. I'm just curious. I'll tell you what. He has screwed it up enough to where I'm only going to be traveling in the United States for the next few years. There's a lot of things here to see, and I'm very excited to see them. But I'm not leaving this country anytime soon. Nope. Fuck no.
158, medic rescue. 15615, Ruth Ellen Street, cross 154th space.
All right, guys. Where's our story? It's 4:41. The freeways are starting to fill up. I need to find something really big right now in order to make the news.
165, Donald Payne, BLF. 7144, Cedar Avenue, H, cross pattern.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Dim, 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 dim.
154, entry. 1161, East Cleveland Boulevard.
I would love to learn what kind of radio you're packing. Info, please. Are you asking like what kind of scanners and radios I use? Same ones everybody else does, man. Unidens, Spectres, Motorola's. Just Google scanners and they'll come up. There's basically one analog and one digital that everybody uses. But I also have a Uniden Home Patrol. A Home Patrol is great. You hunting for a big fish? I'm hunting for a big story, not so much a big fish. Hey, what's a Dole whipped ice cream like? I don't know. Good night, Frank. Have a good one. That hat needs a little blue in it, bro. Yes, you're right. Right now it has the red. I work in the streets. It's hard to it's hard to publicly be on the side of the police, if you know what I mean, because I work in the streets. So I can publicly, you know, promote fire and be on the side of fire. Obviously, I'm on the side of cops. I tell my kids whenever I see a police officer, oh, there goes a police officer, what do you think? And they used to say, I don't want him to arrest me. And now he says, all right, we're safe. So I've trained my kids to learn the right way about how to think about police and sheriffs. But for me, I'm in the streets, so if people think that I'm friends with cops and I give my footage to cops, or I'm going to be in cahoots with cops, it's not good for me, man. It's not good at all. So I just have to be neutral. And when you're neutral, everyone loves the fire department. So that's why I have red on my, I got the red line. I totally support the blue line, absolutely, but I work in the streets.
Battery force assisted, and we can handle the audible on 237.
Commercial audible teaming.
First source news. I mentioned it yesterday that somebody sent me a mount. I believe it was you. I have looked at it. I have not ordered it. Probably gonna order a new phone first and then go mount after that. But we're gonna be stuck with this phone and this mount for the next few weeks. Frank, I thought you were going to bed, but thank you, Frank. Is there a lot of stories to cover at this time usually? Yeah, not so much.
3305 Osborne covers front stairwell motion.
What kind of phone do you plan on getting? I don't know. I'm guessing it'll be an iPhone, because once you start iPhone, you can't leave. They'll get you. They'll get you. I'm guessing iPhone. I have an iPhone 7S right now, the red one. I'm guessing that's why the quality of our videos aren't the best, like if you watch it on a big screen. So I know the cameras have gotten better, so if I get a better phone, I'm guessing this feed will be better. That's my thoughts. I could be wrong. Where is the shooting in Washington Heights? I don't know. In Washington Heights. Does anybody live stream with the new phone, and how's it look on the big TV? I recommend getting a moment lens for your phone there. I'll look into a moment lens. Oh, I was there? Oh, I don't know then. Let me see. Was it tonight? I don't see anything about a Washington Heights shooting tonight. Oh wait, are you talking New York? Are you talking New York? If you're talking New York, I'll tell you where. Hold on. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. No. Grenades found. Ooh, there's some grenades found. There's a fatal shooting. What was that, yesterday? Where are you at? Fatal shooting. That was in Queens. I don't know, man. You just subscribed? Well, thank you. Now make sure to go check out Shot in the Dark on Netflix. I don't know where the, how many employees work the streets at once for LOUDLABS? At once, not many, but we have about a dozen that work for us, but nobody's ever all out at once. The videos on your page did record all the videos on your page, did you record all of the, no, I did not. I have a team. We're about a dozen of us. I used to be responsible for all those videos, and then I've slowly, let my guys have the stories. Is this the LA branch? Yes, you are in. I'm in Linwood, California right now, which, if you're not from Linwood, I'm in Compton. I'm sure you've heard of Compton. I'm in Compton, California right now. The video. All right, so let me get back to your Washington Heights. Is Washington Heights, is that the Murray Hill, Queens? Is that the same thing? I'm not too familiar with the New York area and all the boroughs and how they work, because I don't see anything in the email that says Washington Heights. But I mean, we got Inwood, We got Murray Hill in Queens. We have Wakefield in the Bronx. We have the Bronx, Prospect in Boston. So Manhattan, Inwood. We know Compton, Inwood, Manhattan. So you want to know about the Inwood, Manhattan. All right, let me see here. Let me go back. Where you at? That's Murray Hills, Queens. Boom, Inwood. All right, a man was shot in the leg at 141 Nagel Avenue within the confines of the 34th precinct. This happened at 3:40 a.m. on Sunday. Police, which was basically 24 hours ago. Police are looking for 2 males, black, wearing red shirts and braids. You don't wear braids. Last seen running southbound on Nagel Avenue. Victim was transported in stable condition to an area hospital. Is that the story you were asking about? If so, I'm glad I can help. Yes. Yay! Hey, and thank you for joining the channel. Where's the video? The video is the video's sitting right here in my computer. I'm sure Adam, who runs New York, will upload it to his LOUDLABS page, to his YouTube page by the end of the day. That's my guess. Benedict, I think that's your name. Benedict. If you make your way here, man, you can come sit in my car. You make your way here, you can come sit in my car. You want to travel from Germany to come sit in my car? You can come sit in my car. Word on the shooting in Lawndale last night, Hawthorne and Manhattan Beach. No word that I'm aware of. Close? Close? Let's see what happened. Oh, yeah. Don't close you. That's not right. Oh, I hate you sometimes. Yes, I'm still on. Hello, Jessica. I'm hitting the hay. Good night, Chipmunk. Keep up the good work. Thank you, I will. Updating the officer rec from last night or the night before. No update. We don't really follow through. Well, we're not supposed to, but we don't, after they get in the ambulance, we don't know anything else after that unless the stations follow up. We don't really do follow-ups. Thank you, Jessica, I appreciate that. We don't really do follow-ups on things, so we don't know if, I mean, I could clearly see the officer was not gonna die. I could clearly see he was fine. He just had to go get checked up as precautionary. But he's gonna be fine.
This is squad 164 bleeding. 2769 East 57th Street, Russellville. Give me a minute, I'm out of the car.
How do you get so close in the scenes on your older videos? Get there quick. Get there quick. A lot of times what you guys don't see is us not going to the story. So there's times where you know they shut the street down, you're not going to get it. The only thing you can do is shoot the yellow tape and the blocked police car. That's all you have. But if you get there first, or if you get there quick, you're kind of part of the scene. And the cops and firefighters let you be there, and they'll start closing off surrounding areas. So a lot of times what I'll do is if I get there and I don't have competition, I'll get kicked out on purpose. Meaning I'll get my shots, and then I know how close I should go and how close I shouldn't go to things. So I'll get close on purpose so they kick media out. So they're like, all right, you've been here long enough, you're getting in the way. Like, I know when I'm in the way, but I get in the way on purpose. So they kick me out. So when my competition comes, we've already established media way out here. So they can't get what I got. And I train my guys that way too. I train them. Get yourself kicked out of a scene. After you get what you need and you don't have any competition, get yourself kicked out. Oh, what do you think about the proposition on the first responders in the election? Oh, should I vote yes or no? If it's in favor of helping first responders, absolutely. But I haven't read it, so I don't know. I should probably be educated on it, right? But I don't know it. Sorry, my bad. Were you mentioned by Howard Ragebrook? Or were you mentored by Howard? No, I mentored him. I taught Howard how to be a stringer. Go ahead and ask him. Yeah, I taught Howard how to be a stringer. Howard was out here just doing it for fun. I showed him how to do it and make money. My mentor was a gentleman named Rob Tuckman. That was my mentor. That was the former owner of On Scene before Zach and Jeremy took it. Follow-ups would be awesome. Yeah, but it doesn't do anything for us. The news doesn't purchase follow-ups. So following up is more of a, if we're trying to tell the story, and we're not trying to tell the story. We're actually out here just trying to make some money off of the story. I know it sounds terrible, but remember, I turn my feelings off when I'm sitting in this car. What kind of laps do I use? I have an Alienware, and if you watch Big Bang Theory, it's the one Sheldon has. It's about allowing first responders to be on call during breaks. Sounds terrible for them, to be honest. Ask a first responder. Talk to them, see how they feel about it. I do follow-ups on your videos and put the update in the comments. I always want to know the outcome. Well, thank you, Miss Jones, or Mrs. Jonas. Carolyn, I'll say Carolyn. Thank you, Carolyn. I appreciate that. It's very, very, very nice of you. What do you think about Howard's brother leaving? Did he leave? Did he leave? Or was that for TV? Do you remember Josh Harville? I talk to Josh all the time. Yeah, I remember Josh. He's in Arizona right now. I can't tell you what city, but he's in Arizona. The guy who used to sell footage and then got busted setting up a fire. Oh, he didn't set up a fire. As a matter of fact, and what's crazy is Josh didn't do anything about this because it kind of flipped him out, man. That guy changed after being thrown in jail for something he didn't do. He spent, what, 9 months in jail for something he didn't do? They found out who lit those fires. It was the investigator. The investigator lit the fire. And that's how Josh got pointed out, because the investigator pointed him out. But yeah, that dude's in prison. Yeah, I think it's Googleable. I think you could. I think you can find that story on Google and see that the fire investigator was arrested, and it wasn't just that fire. It was a couple different fires. Is it foggy down by me? No, it's not. Well, it's not clear, but it's not foggy.
Go ahead and take to the west of the Loeb, red of 459 now on Chesterfield Road.
Hey Frank, there might be a couple first responders on here, but I don't know if they're gonna be from LA. So I don't know if asking the question here would help. You have till tomorrow to figure it out. Damn, I said till 5, but I'm having fun, so we'll hang out more.
Rubber fire, section 14 plate, crosses S6.
Here, go ahead, sir.
Alrighty, so I googled it. Crazy. It seems like the detectives, right? Well, the detectives were going off of what the investigator was saying, and they believed the investigator, so they were just believing that guy. But anyways, yeah, isn't that crazy? What's the worst scene you've been to? I don't know, man. The worst scene I've been to is the scene that doesn't have the story I'm looking for, I guess. I don't know. Obviously, dead bodies suck. It has been busy with news stories here lately. Good. I'm glad you're busy, man. No such thing in Jersey, Frankie. Always on duty, right? Congratulations on my son. Thank you very much. He just turned 1. Can you believe that? Just turned 1. My wife and I were hugging during the filming of Shot in the Dark. So she got pregnant during the filming of Shot in the Dark. And that kid is now 1 year old. Born October 23rd, 2017. So he's 1 year now. And he's cool. I love holding him right here, and his face is right here, and I just love staring at his little face, little chubby cheeks and his eyelashes. He has no eyebrows. They're clear. They're clear. He has no eyebrows. But he has brown eyelashes. He's adorable. I love my little dude. I love my little dude. I never let him go. Time does fly. There's a story at 110 overpass where he had to dump the body out of the car. That's one worst story where they had to dump the body out of the car. Is that the one where it's a body dump, or where the Uber Lyft driver kicked the dude out? That's crazy. I know there's a story where an Uber driver kicked out a passenger that was being not nice. That dude was struck and killed. Halloween went nuts, shooting fatal. Oh, yeah, Halloween's always busy, man. What are your feelings about Michael Hastings' car wreck? All right, so I'm involved in this Michael Hastings conspiracy. Once you're involved in it, you cannot leave it. Did the government kill him? I don't know. Was there a bomb in his car? No. I know there was not a bomb in his car. I've gone to enough of these to know what a car accident looks like. On Scene TV and you same? No. On Scene TV and I are not the same. So anyways, back to the Michael Hastings. If the government was involved, what's very plausible is the government could have remotely controlled his vehicle. I have friends who play with RC cars, and they've had this technology for what, 20, 30 years of these awesome little cars. You don't think they put those into bigger and better cars? Like the brand new Mercedes he was driving in? Nobody was following him. Obviously, I wasn't looking up, so I don't know if any helicopters were following him. But the facts are, his car was flying. His car hit a dip. He lost control. He hit a tree. Car exploded. He hit the tree so hard, his engine came out. And that was just the way that it was hit. And that's by design. Some people don't believe that, but that's by design. So, was he shot? Was there a missile that shot him? No. Was there a bomb in his car? No. Did somebody mess with his car? Possible. Very, very possible. Was he on to something? It sounds like he was on to something new. That's my thoughts on Hastings. Alex Jones wanted to interview me. He didn't like my thoughts on Hastings because I was going to tell Alex just the facts. I'm like, Alex, I'm not going along with what you're saying. You think that he was blown up. You think that there was a missile. None of that. I was there, Alex. You weren't. I was looking at it. I've been to car accidents. I know what happened in this one. A speeding car hit a tree. That's what happened. He didn't like that. He didn't like the facts. He wanted other stuff. But the facts are, car was going fast. Car hit a tree. Car blew up. Facts. And I just happened to have some dash cam footage because I was sitting in the parking lot. I know, conspiracy. I was sitting in the parking lot, so I have him going through the red light. He ran a red light. No cars were behind him. No cars were behind him. So yeah, it's an interesting thing, man. It's a gnarly one. And anytime I see a movie, like I saw Brad Pitt's Tank movie, I'm like, hey, that has to do with me a little bit, right? All right, so I've been yapping and I didn't see what anyone was saying, so let's go do. Hold on. Gosh darn it. You're talking about the landing here, holy crap, the Hancock Park. Yep. Oh, Frank, that's right. They are coming for you, Scott. They ain't coming for me. That is why I asked. I saw your video last night. That's what they do with conspiracy theories. He was Googling it. Uh-oh. His car got remotely blown up. Nah, it didn't get remotely blown up. That's not how that happened. The car was not blown up. The car could have been remotely gas pedal to the floor. That's very possible. Remotely blown up? No, because how do you wait for it to hit a tree and then blow it up? It blew up when it hit the tree. So it wasn't remotely blown up. It could have been remotely gas powered. Like they could have took control of his car and made the gas stick. That's the only theory that is plausible. Oh, and he could have been drunk and high, like his toxicology report said. Let's not forget that. Let's not forget that drugs and alcohol were found in his system. But the government put it there, huh?
293 Paul, would you have a status or see what's going on?
Is this a typical night did production? Production always makes it seem busier. We filmed for a good solid 8 months, and I didn't get out until, what, 3 o'clock tonight? Which is way late to be starting news. What's up, Arkansas? I know it's Arkansas. What's up, Arkansas? My brother lives in Flippin. I've been to Flippin, Arkansas. I went to the Flippin church. I took pictures in front of the Flippin cop cars. I would like to see you and Stu on a podcast. Check it out. It's already on there. Go to Stu's podcast. I believe we're number 6. It was me, Howard, and Zach. And I didn't go there to talk about Shot in the Dark. I mean, that's why we were invited. But I went there to talk about stringing and the history of stringing. Stu's an old school stringer. Stringing from the 90s. Stu was on his way out, or as we like to say, on his way up, as I was on my way in to stringing. So Stu was getting into the helicopters as I was getting into the streets. The CBS helicopter guy covering chases. Yeah, no, we're on there. Episode 5 or 6. You just got to check out his podcast. We're on there.
Episode 172, Chastain, 524, North La Brea Avenue, Unit 14, front of Haysom.
Bam! Bam! Alright, where's the sun? There's no sun. Dude, I'm learning how to edit video. Not sure I'm doing it good enough. Not sure you're doing it. Just editing news videos or just editing in general? For news, don't edit. Edit in your head. You don't want to shoot 8 minutes of video and then try to make a 3-minute package. Just shoot a 3-minute package and send a 3-minute package. What podcast? Stu Mandell's podcast, CBS. I think it's Stu Mandel in the air, Stu in the air, something like that. Somebody knows what it is. News videos. Don't edit your news videos, man. The only time I will ever edit is if I'm zoomed in on something and I can't bring that thing closer. So I'll remember in my head when I put everything on my timeline to make my file, go ahead and bring that shot closer. Besides that, I don't edit unless I get a live action crash. If I get a live action crash, if you just send them the crash, the stations are going to do the edit for you. Sometimes they'll bring it in, they'll slow it down, and you lose your logo. So I'll edit a crash, I'll zoom it in, slow it down, do all kinds of edits, and make sure my logo is clearly identifiable. But we don't edit. We like to shoot 10 seconds at a time, 20 seconds at a time. Edit in your head. If you're going to pan, hold it for 10 seconds. If you zoom in, hold it for 10 seconds. Don't make a 10-minute file and try to edit it down to 3 minutes, because you're going to want all your shots in there. And like I said on the show, man, if I hit record, I want to see it on TV. So if you hit record, plan on that being the shot that's going to see. So if you have a 3-minute file, you should have only shot 3 minutes. If you have an 8-minute file, you should have only shot 8 minutes. Don't shoot 8 minutes and dumb it down to 3. You work for a radio station. Sweet. Confrontation with Zach and Shot in the Dark with his face was priceless. What are your thoughts on Twitter? we're on there, but I don't mess with it. Whenever I see some crazy footage or like 10 news stations asking permission to show at TV. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. So basically Twitter and the Stringer app, it's all the same shit. It's the stations wanting footage for free. That's why people are like, what do you think of the Stringer app? What do you think of the Stringer app? I'm like, the Stringer app's no competition. Twitter's competition. Twitter is screwing us over. But nobody's out here at Twitter at night searching for stories. Twitter's good for daytime stories. Twitter's good for stuff where everyone's at. Right now, no one's sitting around waiting for a fire besides me and maybe like 6 other, no, not at this time. Maybe like me and nobody else. It's 5:08 in the morning, Monday morning. Huey? In Australia, I still have to edit and have to shoot. I don't know what that means. Edit in your head. Don't hit record for 6 minutes knowing you're gonna drop it down. Don't hit record unless you think it's an important shot. Since you have become a father, do calls including children more difficult? They've always been more difficult. My heart didn't change because I had a kid. My heart's my heart, but like I said, when I'm working, I turn it off. You're the news director of a radio station. That is why. Ooh, gotcha. Right on. Is it still dark where I am? Ever shot a scene that you were sure would be able to make the news, or that you'd be able to sell to news stations, but they didn't want it? I don't ask them if they want it, so they don't have an opportunity to tell me no. I send it in, and that's about it. No, when you call the stations, don't ask them if they're interested in your footage. Just tell them where it's available. Hi, this is Jack from Spot News. Just letting you know that I just sent you a 3-vehicle crash where it looks like 1 person was dead. If you call and say, hey, this is Jack with Spot News, I have a crash, are you interested? You're giving them a chance to say no. Or a chance to say, well, another stringer already brought it in. Don't ask. Just do it. Like when you were a kid. When you asked your parents, did you ask your parents or did you do it first and deal with the consequences? Just send your footage in and then call and tell them where it's available. I just uploaded a Fable on our Facebook. Oh, I imagine you self-taught your how to edit footage? Kind of. I shoot for like 3 minutes for the news, then I shot edit for my YouTube. Gotcha. Kudos, man. With respect, gotta use that 10-second record kids. Yeah. What I don't like about shooting the news is it did take away my love for the camera. It's now a job. So when I hit record, I think of cameras like work. They're not fun anymore. So by recording my kids, it's turned it into fun. But by them wanting to turn it into a YouTube channel, then it turns into work. So I'm not into the work shit. I don't like. I have a job when it comes to cameras. I don't want to have another job when it comes to cameras.
They're requesting another check.
Triggered.
7.
I heard the dispatcher say Ferrari sounds interesting. I don't know. I didn't. Scott, do you want the gas tax to be repealed? Imagine with your V8 and the driving. Gas doesn't bother me, man. Like I said, I figured out a way to make the system work for me, not complain about how it works against me. And this isn't the only car I own. I have a truck. I don't drive this. My work car is my work car. Have you ever gotten into a car accident on your way to a scene? Yep. I used to have a silver Charger. I don't anymore. So boring right now. Well, I guess I'm going golfing. Linwood, the nice part of Compton. My grandparents are from Linwood. As a matter of fact, I have some history here in Linwood due to the fact that my grandfather was the parking commissioner of Linwood, and as funny as this is, it's all our fault. My grandparents were the first Hispanic family to own a home in the city of Linwood. The city of Linwood was Casper the Friendly Ghost before the 50s. But on record, my grandparents are the first Hispanic family to own a home in Linwood. Isn't that crazy? I didn't know that until my grandfather died and I read it in the obituary. Oh, my grandmother was on the Women's Commission, and my grandpa was the parking commissioner of the city of Linwood. Wait, what? You're Hispanic? Are you gonna leave now? I am half German, quarter Mexican, quarter Spanish. My grandfather's from Spain. He is a white, or was a white-legged see-through man. That dude was white. My grandfather was Spanish. My grandmother's family was from south of the border. You want to hear a racist joke? You ready? Here it is. You want to know the difference between a Mexican and an Indian? The border. Anyways, but yeah, my grandma's family's from Mexico. My grandfather's family is from Spain, and on my mom's side, my grandma and grandpa are from the Berlins. What's your favorite thing about LA? It has everything here. Everything here. You can do anything and everything you want here. You can surf in the morning and go snowboarding in the evening.
Correction. 7844 King B. Cross of Reeves. 61645. 9-year-old male with difficulty breathing.
Wow, what a mix. That's nothing. My son? My wife is Portuguese and Irish. So throw Portuguese, Irish with Spanish, Mexican, and German. And that's how you get a red-headed, bronzed, brown-eyed boy. What's the best American beer? Shit. I don't know. We don't drink American beer here in America. I'm supposed to say Budweiser, right? Is that what I'm supposed to say? Budweiser? No, man. There's so many American beers now. All those lagers. Those lagers are gnarly. There is none. That's funny. Samuel Adams is good. I hear 805 is good. I see everybody drinking that. I'm a Corona guy myself. Corona, salt, and lime. Oh, come on now. I also like Heineken's. I'm a Heineken guy. Blue Moons. I like Blue Moons. I like anything except that dark crap. I'm not a darkie. I don't like the darks. Modelo's are all right. I don't mind Modelo's. Coors Light? Yeah, I like water too. Dos Equis? I like Dos Equis. I also like the Tecatis. Yingling, do you have that in LA yet? What's Yingling? So I'm guessing no, maybe. I don't know what Yingling is. Sounds like a girl. Her name's Yingling. Hi, my name's Yingling. I also like ultralight right now. Ultralight tastes good, and I love the bottle it comes in. Keeps my beer cold, and it goes down real good. Is that a certain kind of beer? Not that I'm aware of. I haven't had it yet. Good luck at work. I'll try it out. I'll try it out. Oldest brewery in the country, and yet we don't know about it, and it hasn't made its way to the West Coast. Well, that sounds like bad marketing. It's real quiet in here, but it's also 5:19 in the morning. Yeah. There is 0 stringers out right now. 0. Well, 1. Me. We get Corona out here in New Zealand. That's awesome. I want to go to New Zealand so bad. I want to go to you during my summer. I'm a snowboarder, and I know what is there. I would love to go. I'll make an exception of leaving the country to go there for sure. What is the worst case you have ever worked on? I don't call them cases. I call them stories. And I don't know. I don't know. It's what's the worst story you've ever worked on? The ones that don't get picked up, I guess. I'm lost when it comes to these microbreweries, right? We get snow in Australia too. Yes, you do, but you're not known for it like New Zealand. You're known for your waves. You're known for having the surfer that fought the shark. That was a heavy day. That was a heavy day. When I was reading that article and reading all the comments, that's the word that came out the most when it came to that Fanning incident. It was heavy. It was heavy. But Mick Fanning, real life superhero right there. Oh, did you see what that dude did? Dude fought a shark. Dude fought a shark, won, lived about it, still surfing there. Wow. Mick Fanning, dude. And I think he did he end up winning the tour that year? Because if so, he deserved it. Who cares if he actually earned it? He deserved it, but I'm pretty sure he earned it. Did he win that year? I think he did. Fucking guy. Crazy. Mad respect for that kid. Well, he's not a kid, but you know what I mean. Mad respect for Fanning. Bye, Anthony. Have a good one. Yeah, he did fight a shark, and yeah, it is gangsters that Google it. Mick Fanning, shark. You take care too. Take care, Jessica.
Into squad 90, traffic collision, northbound 5 at 6 freeway.
Traffic collision, northbound 5 at the 60 freeway. That's not right. Oh, 605 at the 60. That makes more sense. That definitely makes a lot more sense.
Engine 94, public 6, 5628, Woodbrook Avenue, cross the
Ooh. Black SUV. Flipped driver. Flip driver is out of vehicle. All right, it's not a story. Not a story. Did you film any stories today? Nah. This year we had the best season of snow. Figures, right? Do you have any resorts there? Like, just because you have snow, but do you have snowboarding? Are there resorts, or is it heliboarding kind of thing? Dude, remember the other day when I said on Twitter it was dead in my city? Well, then I got 3 calls in an hour. Sweet. That's the news gods listening to you. I can't get to listen to my local PD anymore. Has to be a way. Listen to the fire department. If you can't hear your police department, it's encrypted. Listen to your fire department. Most of your news stories involve the fire department, unless it's a pursuit. Good morning. I'm new to your channel. I'm very excited to be here. Well, thank you. Hi. The channel is just something I do on the side. My real job is what I'm actually doing while you're watching me. And if you don't know yet, Michelle, please go to Netflix and check out a show called Shot in the Dark. That will explain what I actually do, and I'll show you what I actually do. Right now, I'm just bored talking to people waiting for a call to go record, to put on the news. And most likely, that's not what's going to happen, because it's 5:23 in the morning and I'm almost done. 9:35, dude, you live in the future. It's 9:35 where you are, man. You live in the future. Lakers and Raiders are doing super bad. Are you into sports? I'm into sports because I watch TV. Raiders, I don't care about. They're not here anymore. Lakers, they haven't been around long enough this season for us to start caring about. That's kind of how it works around here. As soon as LeBron starts winning, we'll start caring. As for the Dodgers, I can't believe they went to the World Series twice and lost. I'm not a soccer fan. I'm not a hockey fan. So I can't tell you about the Kings or LA Galaxy because I don't like the football. As for American football, Chargers won, which my wife is very happy about, and the Rams lost. That's not cool. I'm sad the Rams lost. So I mean, this dude is cool. You talking about me? Well, thank you very much. But what I've learned, it's not cool to be cool anymore. Like in the 90s, like it was cool. Like you did everything to be like, hey, was that cool? Hey, did I look cool doing that? Hey, is that cool? But now it's just not cool to be cool anymore. I'm learning. There are two big skiing board, but Persia Blues is more boarding in games. Gotcha. It's 8:25. Hi, Florida. Roberts got fired. Who's Roberts? Oh, baseball Roberts? No way. You can't fire a dude who takes you to the World Series twice. That's stupid. That's stupid. But obviously I could have got wrong over something that might not be right. In this day and age? Is that who you're talking about? Roberts? Baseball Roberts? Dodgers? If so, that's stupid. They're not going to go to the World Series next year. And Roberts is going to sit at home laughing with his pinky up. With his pinky up, drinking his drink. Going, ha, I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. What do you do, Michelle? And you tell people what you do, they cringe. What do you do? In this day and age, right? They fired him? Dude, that's stupid. That's absolutely stupid. The guy took you there twice. And you've won the pennant every year since he's been on. You guys won the pennant, right? Or we won the pennant, or they won the pennant, or they won their something. I don't know, man. I'm a crime scene investigator as well as death investigator with the coroner's office. Oh, yeah, that's an early job, man. You see some things. Now, see, Michelle sees some things. Her job gets to her. I don't see things. I get to stay behind it, away from it. She's up in it. Sometimes people like her are part of our story, because when we get there and if they're investigating, that's part of our story, is that person taking the pictures. So, dude, crazy. She's seen some shit. Ooh. Good luck with that. You want to talk about somebody who's probably numb to the situation? Michelle. Hello, San Diego. Good morning. Shit. 5:30 showed up quick. Carolyn, you're never too old. Never too old. You want to do it? Go out and do it.
33 Rubber Fire, intersection Avalon, 80th.
Dude, I can't believe they fired Roberts. Who are they going to get? Mike Scioscia? They're going to bring Scioscia back? I hope not, man. We've seen what that dude can do. We've seen what Mike can do. Yeah, he's an old-time Dodger, but still, man. I hope they didn't fire him to bring him. I hope they didn't fire Roberts to bring Scioscia. Way off topic. If you ever come to New Zealand, make spend at least 2 weeks in the South Island. Yeah, no, I was just wondering. I got September, so you want to make sure I got you. I think I'm too old to do that. You're never too old, man. Never too old. How old are you? 64? Didn't you hear 64 is the new 30? You're never too old to do anything. That's not true. You are. You are too old to do some things. Try to go into a kindergarten class. See what happens. She does see things that no one else needs to see. And that's what makes her special. Chris Woodward from the Texas Rangers? Is that who they're going for? Or is that who got the job? I'm 49, but claiming 40. Can't get very sick and almost died, so no more work for me. And I hate that. I miss working on raising a few grandkids, though. Congratulations. That's, well, I'm not going to say that's the new epidemic, but they're claiming it's the new epidemic. Grandparents raising grandkids. I know so many kids that were raised by their grandparents. And I know it's not an epidemic. It's just been happening forever. But good on you and thank you. Calling from Gary, Indiana. You're not calling. We're not talking. We're texting. Greetings, Gary, Indiana. All right, well, I guess it's time to go here maybe soon. Yeah? I'm raising 3 grandchildren. Right on, man. Right on. We got Carolyn and Michelle raising the kids. Right on. Congrats. Not easy, is it? It's crazy. You already did it once, and now you're doing it again. Sorry, Scott. Hi to you, another from Arkansas. Don't apologize. What's up, Arkansas? Like I said, man, my brother lives in Flippin. So I've been to the Flippin church. I took pictures in front of the Flippin jail. Good night, New Zealand. What do you mean good night? Oh, it's right. We're just starting, so you're ending. How blind are you without your glasses? I'm not blind. I'm not blind at all. So here's why I got glasses. I started noticing that I was having a hard time reading the street signs going to a story. So what I ended up doing was just looking at the map and start to count. Okay, it's three streets from this major. So I actually didn't need my eyes anymore because I just counted the streets and I was getting there faster. And then there was one time I was looking at a sign. I'm like, man, I really can't see that sign. I should go get glasses. So I went, got my eyes checked, put the glasses on, and I go, I don't really see a difference. Then I took them off, and I was like, holy cow! I was mad. I was actually mad. I was mad about how bad my eyes were, because when I put them on, I was like, fine, I don't see a difference. And then I took them off. I was like, oh my gosh! And the best way to explain it is, before high definition TV, there was analog TV or regular TV, and that's the best way I can describe this and this. It's like HD TV and regular TV. I'm not really blind at all. I just have a hard time reading signs far away. I don't wear glasses during the day. I only wear them to work at night because, well, it's safer, and I can like read the signs. Like I said, I started noticing I couldn't read the signs, but I adjusted. I just started counting the streets. This is in Burbank. I'm in Compton. Well, no, I lied. Compton's on that side of the freeway. I'm in Linwood right now. I'm not in Burbank. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. That I look good in glasses, and I appreciate that I crack you up. It's boring without you. Why Why do you do live shows just whenever? Oh, when do you do live shows just whenever? Yeah, I don't have a specific time. I just do them whenever.
TN4, TN12, TL1.
How do I feel about Trump? Jennifer, we're going to end this podcast. We're going to end this broadcast in a few minutes. When we're done, just rewind it. And I gave a whole Trump talk. I don't want to talk Trump again. But I have thoughts. I have feelings. And I'll just say this since you're sitting here right now. I'm a fan of Donald Trump, not a fan of President Trump. But you can go back and read it. Hi, London. What's up, London? Sorry that Howard, Austin aren't here. My apologies. You get me. You get me.
Metro from engine 68, you have traffic for us.
Golf time. I think so, right? I think I'm going to golf. I'm pretty awake. I'm not going to bring you guys with me, though. I looked at the views on golf, and I looked at the views on the other stuff. No one cares about me golfing. Nobody cares about me golfing, except for me. Hi, France. Hi, France. I see London. I see France. I don't want to see your underpants.
Spot 49, unconscious. 10607.
Right, Michelle?
Alba Drive.
Right?
Ditmar Drive.
Thank you for liking the golf. Oh, there's already traffic on that freeway.
147, fire alarm. 389 Abbott Road, across San Juan Avenue.
Hey, fire alarm in our area, but that don't mean nothing. Excuse me, that doesn't mean anything. That doesn't mean anything right now because there's a fire alarm in the area. Thank you for joining us live on the coast. Love songs in the morning with Scott. Animal hazard. Uh-oh. What kind of animal? Large dog in lanes. Aw, man. I don't want to read that. I'll have a great day. You have a great day. You hit the ball good. I do hit the ball good sometimes. It takes a lot of balls to play golf the way I do. Is the car that's on fire on 115th? Car fires aren't really for me right now. Car fires aren't going to do anything at 5:36 in the morning. The only thing car fire will do is probably entertain you guys, but that's not for me. It takes a lot of beer to play the way I do, right? What's amazing though is I actually get better. The more beers that go down, the better the balls get, which is really weird and funny, but it's true. I play better drunk. And I'm not just saying that. The score actually proves it. I'm not saying I just play drunk because I feel like I'm playing better, or I'm not saying I play better when I'm drunk. The score shows it. Uh-oh. This is gonna be that fire on 115th probably, huh? Nope.
Battalion 6.
Nope.
Traffic to Lucas Trap. Del Monte Drive, McLean Parkway. Sheriff Road.
That is not it. Hawkins House of Buggers, Success Central. That's what I thought you were. Aim for the middle hole. You took that from Rocky. You got that from Rocky. Right? Am I right? I think it was Paulie that said it. So I have to go and cooking something for me and my girls. Stay safe. All right. See you. Have a good one. I think Paulie said that. Aim for the one in the middle. I see 3 of them. Aim for the one in the middle. Aim for the one in the middle. Oh, wow. It is pretty cloudy out here. Can't see the sun. Paul, I am so interested in seeing Creed 2. I'm looking forward to that. How's my day going? The day hasn't shown up yet, but my night has been slow. I started probably around 3 a.m.-ish. And no stories yet. No stories yet. Just a bunch of talking to you. Enjoy your Monday. I will. I will. Thank you. You too. I think I'm going to go golf right now.
Yeah, 141 King Street. I'm in the group.
I think I'm going to go see if I can make some pars. Make some pies. Make some pies. 2014 Dodge Charger.
Light 466, automatic alarm, 1850 West 60th
We're just
Street.
posting random stuff now. But yes, I'm sitting in a 2014 Dodge Charger. I'll be shut down immediately after this important information. There's a domestic terrorist sleeper cell in Burbank, very close to the Metrolink station. They're disguised as ordinary homeless. Nobody's shutting you down, Freddie. You can talk all the nonsense you want right here. Doesn't bother me. Well, thank you for subscribing, Eric. I appreciate it. Eric, have you seen the awesome show on Netflix?
This is Squad 171.
Very nice. Thank you. Thank you for watching.
10 North Eucalyptus Avenue, across the Juniper.
I hope you liked it. I was hoping for that stable life. I was hoping, but the freeways are all clogged up right now already. So I'm not going to get any accidents. I was hoping to get a fire of some sort, but it looks like everyone's safe and sound, and I'm going to call it a night here in just a minute or two. About LOUDLABS, I used to I've been tinkering with live for a minute, so if you guys do some research, you'll see some other live footage that we did, and that's usually how I ended those. I did end those with LOUDLABS, and that's probably what I'll do today later in the day. I gotta send out 2 packages to Dan and I forgot her name, but I gotta send out the Big Bang Theory winter stuff. So what happens? You saw what happens right there. So go pause. Scott, did you hear the 118 and 5 area closed? Yeah, they're doing some construction up there. That's why it's closed. Oh, that's what happens. Okay, so does it come back? Somebody just called me right now, and I didn't answer, but I wanted to see what it did to the screen. I see what it did. It turned it. How's Gabe? I guess Gabe is okay.
Light Force 11 confirming for 6 and Alvarado. Is that street lighting
Gabe's
or
good.
traffic lights?
From my understanding.
That's traffic lights. 11, roger.
All right, so tonight was a bust. Didn't even get out of my, well, I did get out of my car, but I didn't even grab my camera. How far are you from, I don't know. I don't know how far I am. I'm your #1 fan. Well, thank you. It's not true though, I do have kids and a wife, but thank you. All right, so I like that. That's a good way to end. Somebody just told me that they're my #1 fan, so I'm gonna end with that. And I will say, later, losers.